What is going on, guys? I never really check and I never really say what day it is of making a YouTube video every single day, but today I've checked and it's day 222 of making a YouTube video every single day. And honestly, it's already been a pretty crazy journey. And it's been a hard journey. It's been a hard challenge to do, because that's what it was in the first place. It was a challenge. And honestly, I'd say the first 100 days were reasonably easy. I enjoyed making it. I always had things to talk about. And as the journey's gone on, as the challenge has gone on, I'm sure you can tell, it's got a lot harder. I don't always have things to say. I tend to leave it till the end of the day, so I'm tired, I'm drained. There's been so many videos where I've said, I don't really have much to say. Anyway, Sunday evening, just planning my day tomorrow. When I first got sober, I was planning my days and I was sticking to it, literally militantly. It was my whole regime, if you want to call it that. I fell off a little bit, not that I fell off in life, I found that I was writing the same things every single day. And then I was like, what's the point? I'm doing the same thing every day, I know what to do. Anyway, funnily enough, I've got more on my plate, I've got more things to do, so I found myself going back to basics. I remember someone saying in AA, stick to the basics and never have to go back to the basics. So, yeah, I'll pass that message on to you guys. Anyway, like I said, it's Sunday evening. Not only do I like to plan my day every single evening, I'll write a journal at the end and I'll write how my day's gone. Look, some days I'm tired. The same way that when I'm tired, these YouTube videos aren't the best. Some days my journaling isn't the best. Some days I might just write, good day or bad day. Just as simple as that. I rarely have bad days, but you know, we all have bad days. So, yeah, Sunday nights, not only do I plan, but I make sure everything's organised for the week the best I can. My missus will probably disagree, but you know. Yeah, so I try and make sure everything's organised. If you want to have a good week, if you want to have a solid week, you want to prepare. I always put on my Instagram, if you don't already, you can follow me down in the description, but I always put on my Instagram every night. I put a video of me doing my daily planning, and I put as a caption, failure to prepare is preparing to fail. Because if you never prepare, you're preparing to fail, quite literally. Anyway, I go into my bulk tomorrow, actually. That's something I want to speak about. I go into a bulk, so for anyone who doesn't know, when you're bulking, you're eating more food, so you're building more muscle, trying to get bigger. When you're cutting, which is what I've been doing for the past 4 months, I think, maybe 5, 4 to 5 months I've been cutting. So I've been dieting, losing weight, trying to get abs, trying to see veins, all that shit. Anyway, that's done now. I got near enough as lean as I wanted to get. And I thought I did a bulk last year from around August to probably April this year. And I thought I'd be bigger than I am, honestly. And yeah, I was happy with how I look, but I wasn't completely satisfied. It's the best I've ever looked, best shape I've ever been in, but I want to get bigger. So now this bulk, it's time to push the food, push the weight in the gym. I'm going to go from tomorrow, which is the 11th of August, probably until around early January, February, March, April, May. Probably till early April or late April, but I'll see how it goes. I'll keep you guys updated. So this week, I'm going to do a day in the life video of what I eat and how I train and how I go about my day. Because I've never really done one of them on here, and I think it's cool for you guys to see how I actually live on a day-to-day basis. 'Cause I speak about being this disciplined guy, but you guys have never actually seen my daily routine. So yeah, this week I'm going to do a day in the life video, and then this coming weekend, I should be going away in a camper van or a van with a mattress in the back. So there should be some seriously good vlogs this week. I think this week's going to be a good week content-wise. Yeah, there might be the odd one like this, just talking down, having a chat. But I think by the end of the week, you guys should have seen some good videos. And then probably next Monday, so not the 11th, but the 18th, is it? Yeah, the 18th should be a full vlog of the weekend coming. Because obviously I don't want to be editing the whole video whilst I'm out there camping, camper vanning, whatever you want to call it. So next Monday should be a seriously good video, I'd like to think. Anyway, like I said, it's been a hard challenge, but we're still going. Yeah, we've got, what is it, like 153 days? 143? Might be 143 days left of the challenge. But this was day 222 of making a YouTube video every single day. I'm going to go and chill, get an early night, and prepare for a good week tomorrow. Guys, I hope you all have a good week. Remember, the things you do now on Sunday night will prepare you for the week you're going to have. So what are you doing? Are you binging out? Did you go out this weekend, so now you're just eating as much shit food as possible? Not going to lie, I've had some macaroons yesterday and today. But I always preach about the 80-20 rule. Be as disciplined as you can 80% of the time. I try to do it 90% of the time. And then 20 to 10% of the time, fucking enjoy yourself. Because what's the point in being disciplined, dieting, training, if you don't occasionally enjoy yourself? Anyway, that's day 222. I appreciate you all.